Good morning and happy Friday. So, how are you today? Anxiety free? Feeling good? So, if you've been following me in my videos, you'll know that I've been saying that the manager at work has got me dreading going to work, and she's got something wrong with me. She's been picking things, just not picking things, but picking at me for things. Well, yesterday we had our quarterly review, which my daughter took her road test and she got her license. She's a licensed driver now. Pretty awesome. And so I go to my review, and it was unbelievable. Like, basically her telling me that, I don't know, we had a dinner thing that I went to. I've talked about that too. Like, I've talked about all this stuff in previous videos. Like, and this actually came out. Okay, let me just start the story. So, we had a dinner thing, an end of the year party put on by the owners of the store. It was in Tampa. Took a lot for me to get there with my anxiety because I didn't want to go that far, but I went and I had a good time. Well, they announced that she was the new manager of the store. And apparently ever since then, she's been shitty with me because I did not stand up and clap, and I don't appreciate her as manager. Who do you think you are? Nobody stood up at our table. And, she's like, it was my night, and you ruined it. And I cried all night. Because I gave a look to the old manager. I gave a look to her. And that hurt my feelings. Like, what the fuck are you talking about right now? What are you I was so mad at this. I didn't realize that this event that was for all of the stores was your night. Because you were announced as manager. It wasn't new news to me. I knew that she was a manager. They said, two of the other managers stepped down, so these are the two new managers. And I clapped. Yay, whatever. I did not realize that it was an event. And I was supposed to stand up and hoot and holler and make a big freaking deal. So apparently I showed her disrespect. And I looked at the old manager and never looked at her, never acknowledged the fact that she was the manager. Just infuriating. And I'm sitting there listening to this, and the owner of the store and then the area manager, they're both backing her up on this. And I'm thinking, is this the freaking Twilight Zone? And I said I never meant any disrespect, but I said, of course, yeah, I'm happy that you're manager, you're great, whatever. I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Who does that? Maybe if it was brand new news and I hadn't heard it before and I was like, oh my gosh, she is? Oh, that's great, wow. But I already knew. It's I don't know. I don't even know what to say. And I was thinking, are you effing serious? And I said, if you would have talked to me 2 weeks ago instead of giving me the silent treatment, I would have known that this was bothering you. And I could have told you that I didn't mean to disrespect you 2 weeks ago. And she's like, well. And then the area manager is like, oh, you're lucky she didn't talk to you 2 weeks ago. It took her this long, 2 weeks, to calm down enough to where she can talk to you like this. I said, I shouldn't have to worry that she's going to yell at me or call me and yell at me again. And she says, oh, I've never yelled at you. I said, you just called me the other night and yelled at me, which I have that on video that I talked about that. And she says, oh, I didn't yell at you. I just asked you why you weren't going to that meeting. I said, I also have on video where I've cried going into work in the morning because I can't be around you. You make me feel so uncomfortable about coming to work that I don't want to go. And she's just looking at them and laughing oh my, I was so infuriated. So infuriated. And she was like, we used to be friends. And I said, yeah, we did. And then your whole attitude changed when you became manager. And she says, yes, it did. I'm like, no, not in a good way. Like, I was so mad. You have no idea. And she's like, well, if you still want to be assistant manager, we're going to have all these new requirements from you. And you have to really care about the store, not just be another body. Another body? Do you know how bad that hurt? Like, I go in there every day. And I try my best. And I work my ass off. I get there early. I freaking do whatever's asked of me. Another body in the store? Like, really? Okay. So I have had it with my job. I have had it. Had it. I don't even know what to say. We need the money, so I can't, just quit right now. But I don't even know what to say about that place. I'm at the end of my rope. I promise you that. Just the whole thing. And then I've been talking so excitedly about that, well, we call it a pep rally. It's like a monthly meeting that we have. And me and another girl had planned the last one. It was a murder mystery dinner. It was all kinds of fun. I've talked about doing that. Apparently, it was brought up that it wasn't said, but insinuated that the other girl did all the work. And I didn't take leadership and do anything, basically. And I said, no, there was no leadership. We did it equal. It was, a planned thing by both of us. So, no, I didn't do it all. Why would I take leadership and take over? We did it as friends, agreeing on things. Hold on, I'm at the bank. The ATM is temporarily closed, and the bank's not open yet. Is it open? I think it is. God damn it. Now I've got to go inside, and I didn't even prepare to go inside. I'm wearing flip-flops, and it's freaking 48 degrees outside. God damn it. I'm so mad. Ugh. Okay, so I'm going to pause it again, because I still have more to rant about. I'll be right back. Okay. Banking was a great success. I'm done with that. So, anyway. So it ends with, they didn't even do my review. The owner said that me and the manager need to go to lunch together. She said, I'll pay for you to go to lunch. You two need to heal things, mend things. At one point, I think it was when she said that she didn't yell at me when she called me, and I just said, okay. And I went like that, and the area manager says, well, I don't know what that little smirk means. I said, well, that means we can sit here and go back and forth all day, but I don't want to argue with her all day, so I'm just, whatever, So they said, well, do you think that you two can fix this? And I said, well, I wasn't even aware that there was a problem. So I've been being nice. I've been doing everything I was supposed to do. I didn't even know that there was an issue. So she says, well, you two go out to lunch. I'll pay for it. You have a glass of wine. You need to heal. You need to, get out everything. I didn't know that there was anything. I'm not like that. If I'm mad at you, that mad, or I'm not going to talk to you for 2 weeks, I'm going to come tell you. Why would you not tell somebody? Especially if you say that we're friends, but you can't come talk to me. I don't need friends like that. So then, okay, I'm emotional. I cry easily. At the end, the area manager stands up. I give her a hug. I give the owner a hug, and then I go to hug my manager, and we just, embraced each other, and I started crying, really bad, ugly crying. And every time I think of it, I tear up because it was, a beautiful moment. It really was. Not to sound weird, but it was really a nice moment. But at the same time, as soon as I walked away, it was I can't stand her. We had that nice moment. It would be great to be able to be friends. Sorry. You've been talking shit about me to the owner and the area manager for 2 weeks, trying to make me look bad. And when I went in there, it was all about trying to get me demoted. Like, oh, that's what I was talking about. I already finished that. Like, you're going to make it seem like I didn't plan for that pep rally that I was so excited about. And, like, they just try to make it look like I had done everything bad. Like, they had some kind of reason to demote. They were trying to get me to say I wanted to be demoted. Just the whole thing. And then you want to just be like, oh, we'll have a hug and go to lunch and everything will be fine. She said, well, and then she calls me last night and she said, I just want to tell you that I love you, and let's just chalk it up to a misunderstanding and move on from this. And I'm like, yeah, okay, let's do that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be there. I do not want to be there anymore. I didn't want to be there before, and now I'm so uncomfortable. She said that, like, oh, everyone in the shop is talking about you, which I find that hard to believe. But at the same time, who knows? Do I want to go and work somewhere where everyone's talking shit about me behind my back? Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know what to say, how to act, They've totally ruined it for me. And I'm a hard-ass worker. I've been doing that and running my business on the side. She brought that up, too. She's like, well, I don't know if you're going to be able to do the assistant manager job because, you have your own thing going on the side. And I do. But I've been doing my job. My job comes first. I mean, the business comes first, too. But I have other people to go and work for the business. I have other ways around that. It's not all about me, Which brings me to today. Last night, I got 2 calls yesterday for estimates, which was great because I was off work. The first one was a bust. The guy didn't want to pay, like, anything. And he had this great big house. And I said, well, we would beat any written estimate. You have someone else come out and we'll beat their estimate, but we can't do it for that cheap. It would have cost me money to send someone out there to clean it. It would have cost me. That's how low he wanted to pay. And he says, oh, you'll be any estimate? I said, yes. He said, are you sure? I said, yes. He said, because I have a friend that'll do it. I said, no. It's got to be a professional company has to write the estimate. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just have my friend do it. Okay. Do that. Sounds good. What the hell, buddy? So then the second one, and my daughter was with me, and so we go to do the second one, and she says, when can you start? Can you start right now? I said, yes, we brought all of our stuff, we can start right now. So it was my daughter's first account that she did with me, and it was hard. Like, I don't know, I'd say, I don't want to say hoarders, they kept throwing that word around, but the mother is in her late 80s, she said, and then the daughter is, I don't know how old the daughter is, but, she's older, she's got grandkids and everything, so she moved in to take care of her mom. And they just have all this stuff everywhere. And she said they're trying to purge all their stuff and get rid of some stuff. And that's where they need help, is like organizing. So she said, I need help in my mom's room. Go in there and, make it less cluttered. And I'm like, well, I don't know what she wants, what she doesn't want. I don't know anything about this woman. I don't know what to do with her stuff. So I just kind of organized it into a better cluster. And they were happy, and they want us to come back like twice a week to help get their house in order. But my daughter was with me, and she just loved doing it. And she said she loved earning her own money. She got her license that day. She's feeling good about herself. So So I asked the lady, like, would this time Monday be okay? So my daughter can come with me after work because she really enjoyed being here. And I mean, these two women are like, you can't be unhappy around them. So sweet, so caring, and the mom, oh, she's so cute. She's like, do you like pies and cakes and stuff? Because I love to bake, and I'll have something ready for you. I mean, just so cute, you know? And I'm thinking I've done nothing wrong. I just got my ass handed to me at the review. So at least we got a successful account. Things are moving on. And then my daughter tells me last night, because my sister's been helping me, and she says, oh, Aunt Lori just told me that she's upset because I went on that job with you and she didn't get to make any money. I'm like, you know, I can't make anyone happy. I went to the estimate. It worked out that, you know, with my daughter that way. I didn't do anything intentional to hurt someone. I have fucked up and didn't even know it. So I messaged my sister and I said, hey, there's plenty more accounts coming, plenty of ways to make more money. I kid you not. My boyfriend comes into my room this morning and he says, hey, I was just looking on Facebook. Your sister got a job? Like, well, I didn't know. Sure enough, she got a job. And I'm like, what is she even talking about then? My steering wheel just locked up. Oh my god. My power steering just went out. Oh my gosh. I can't turn my freaking steering wheel. No. Oh my god. My boyfriend said he heard it whining. He said, that sounds like your power steering. Oh my god. I'm gonna park here and go inside so I can back out. He's already replaced my power steering before. Oh, great. I'm just gonna go for now. I came to get breakfast. Now I gotta go inside here too because I have no steering in my car. God. People wonder why I have anxiety. People wonder why I have bad nerves. This is why. Okay, have a great day. Anxiety free, hopefully. I'll talk to you later. Bye.